Hi, this is Griffin with Mega Prima Home Furniture, and today we're going to be building the Mainstays 4-cube storage computer desk. This is the white finish, and this product can be found in Walmart stores and on walmart.com. Before you start, you want to make sure that none of your panels have any damage and that you have all of your hardware. If you have any issues, you can contact the number on the front of the manual and we'll get you taken care of. If everything is in order, then we can begin assembly. For step 1, we need our F, G, E, and D panels, 16 cam bolts, and 16 of our wooden dowel pieces. To start, we're going to put 4 wooden dowels into each panel, and these are going to go on the innermost 2 pre-drilled holes on the short side of the panel. So see here, you can see that there's the cam lock hole, so we want to make sure that we're inside of that or more narrow. And we're going 4 wooden dowels per panel. Next, we're going to screw in 4 cam bolts per panel, and these are going to go in the outer 4 pre-drilled holes that make a little square on the panel. Okay, once you get them started, tighten them all down with a screwdriver. Okay, for step 2, we need our C panel and 4 H panels with 22 plastic dowel pieces. To start, we can start with our C panel. Just ignore that the cam locks are already in there. I had already pre-built this unit. And it's hard to get those out once you put them in, so you do not need to put those in yet. So to start, we're going to place 2 plastic dowel pieces into the narrower pre-drilled holes that are inside of those cam lock holes, and then we're going to put 2 more on either end of the C panel here. And then we're going to put 4 plastic dowels into each of these H panels, and these are going to go on the innermost pre-drilled holes. So there'll be 4 holes on each side. Make sure you do it on the innermost 2 holes, or the narrowest 2 holes. Okay, for step 3, you need 2 H panels in your E panel, and then you need 4 cam locks, and those are going to go on these sides of the H panels. I already have mine inserted. You simply just insert it into the pre-drilled hole, making sure that the plus and minus and the little arrow sign are facing towards the outer edge of the panel. So these cam locks, all the arrows are facing this way. These cam locks, all the arrows are facing that way, towards the outer edge of the panel. So we're going to set up this E panel here so that our cam locks are away from me and this unfinished edge is facing up. I'm then going to set up an H panel so that the unfinished edge is facing up and the unfinished edge is facing towards me, finished edge facing away from me. Just like so. I'm then going to tighten those 2 cam locks down by turning clockwise until it's tight. I will then do the same thing with this H panel. Again, unfinished edge facing towards me, unfinished edge facing up, and then tighten by turning clockwise. Okay, now if you haven't already, you're going to want to place those 4 cam locks into your H panels, here, 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 and here. Make sure that those plus and minuses are facing out towards this D panel for step 4. Again, set this up, unfinished edge facing up, cam locks into the H panels, just like that, and then tighten those down by turning clockwise. Okay, for step 5, we're going to do that same process over again. G panel 2 H panels. Go ahead and insert your cam locks into those pre-drilled holes. Make sure that the plus and minus are facing towards the outer edge of the panel, just like that. Set up your G panel like so. Cam bolts on this side, unfinished edge facing up. H panel, unfinished edge facing towards me, or unfinished side rather, and then unfinished edge facing up. Go ahead and tighten that down by turning clockwise. And then one more H panel, the same way. Okay, for step 6, go ahead and insert 4 more cam locks if you haven't already. Again, making sure that that arrow and the plus and minus are facing towards this outer edge of the panel, towards the F panel. Okay, now you take your F panel, set it up, make sure this unfinished edge is facing up, and tighten those down by turning clockwise. All right, for step 7 and 8, we're gonna take our 2 assemblies that we just made. We're gonna make sure that the unfinished sides are facing up, and we're gonna make sure that we're attaching our eye panels to this longer side of the assembly. We're going to position our eye panel so that the unfinished side is facing up, and we're going to use the side with the bigger holes to attach it onto the assembly. And we're then going to use 4 of our long screws here to screw it in. Make sure that you're screwing it in to those bigger holes, not the smaller ones. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Again, making sure this unfinished side is facing up. And then 4 screws into the bigger holes. All right, for step 9, we're gonna grab our assembly with the F and G panels. Make sure that you grab that one. And then we're gonna grab our C panel down here. We're going to position these cam locks on the away side, and we're going to put them onto the bottom. And then we're gonna make sure that this unfinished side is facing this way. Put them in like so, and then attach with 2 screws. All right, for step 10, we're gonna take our A panel and our B panel, 10 cam bolts, and 2 wooden dowels. On our A panel, we're gonna find the 2 pre-drilled holes on the side of the panel for our wooden dowels. And then we're gonna place 4 cam bolts on the outer foremost pre-drilled holes. Okay, then we're gonna screw in the remaining 6 cam bolts into our B panel. So we wanna locate these 2 pre-drilled holes down here, and we're going to do this outer one most close to this side. And then we're going to do these 4 outer ones right here. And then we're going to do this one right here. So these 2 outer, and then these 4 outer. And you can tighten them down with a screwdriver. Okay, for step 11, we're going to position this assembly here with the C panel, F, and G panel, like so. These finished sides facing up. We're then going to insert 6 of our cam locks into this assembly, making sure that the plus and minus are facing this way towards the outer edge of the panel. So 1 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. These, make sure that you push them all the way in. You can use a screwdriver or your finger. Just make sure you push those all the way in, and that the plus minus and the arrow are pointed this direction. Then we're going to take our B panel and the side with this little box of 4. We're going to attach to this side. Then just slide all those cam bolts and plastic dowel pieces in And then you can tighten all of those down by turning clockwise. All right, for step 12, we're gonna insert 4 of our cam locks into this other assembly with the D and E panels. These are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that those plus and minus in the arrow are facing this way towards the outer edge of the panel. We're then going to attach our A panel. Make sure that the side with the pre-drilled holes is facing up, and make sure that this has the unfinished side facing up. You can then tighten those down by turning clockwise. All right, for step 13, we're gonna take our 2 screws and we're going to attach our 2 assemblies together. Make sure that all your unfinished sides, edges are on this side. Also make sure that your top and bottom panels have those pre-drilled holes on this side. If they don't, it's a good idea to make sure that they do at this step before you put everything together. So there should be no holes on this side. Once you have those together, you can attach using your 2 screws into this middle C panel. All right, for step 14, very important step for the stability of the unit. We're gonna attach our 2 L brackets using 8 of our little screws here. So those are just gonna go right here. And we're just gonna use our screws to screw them in. All right, for step 15, we're gonna cover up our cam locks with these 8 caps. So it's gonna be 4 on each side. And they simply just snap in there. Just use your thumb, push them in. We're then going to use our 8 floor protectors. And these go right here on the top, which is actually the bottom. You just push it into those pre-drilled holes. If they're not going in very easy, you can just grab a hammer and lightly tap them in. Okay, once you have your caps on and your floor protectors, we can now set the unit down, like so. And we're going to attach our back panels here. Just choose which side you want facing the front. It shouldn't matter too much. Line up those holes. And we will now use our new and exciting push pins. So you just have to line up those holes and push them in. And again with these, if you can't get them all the way down with your thumb, no worries. Just lightly tap them in with a hammer. Okay, once you have these back panels on, you're good now to stand up the unit. Make sure you don't skip that step. These panels are very important for the stability of the unit. So now we can stand it up. And as you can see, you now have a complete unit.